Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Victoria Ajayi Bembe. Start again. Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Victoria Ajayi Fash. For some of you who don't know, I recently got married, so my name is moving from Victoria Ajayi Bembe, and I'll be changing the name of my channel. So yes, like I just mentioned, I got married on November 7th. Today is November 15th. We got married yesterday, made it exactly 1 week since we got married. So I've been married for 8 days now, and I married this handsome man here. Introduce yourself.
Hello everyone, my name is Wale Ayodelefa.
I know you have a sexy voice, so please speak up, let them hear you. And by the way, the mic is on my chest, so I don't even know.
Do I talk like this?
Don't talk like that.
Okay. Hello everyone, my name is Wale Ayodelefa.
Yes, and you are the husband to this beautiful lady. Oh. Guys, please forgive me.
I didn't know that was in contention.
Yes, now. Please forgive him. It's his first time on this, doing the YouTubing thing. So yes. So today we'll be answering some questions that a number of people have been asking me, and some other questions I just feel like will help you guys to know us better. Okay. So like I said, I'm very excited about this. So yeah, let's get right into it. So he hasn't seen the question. He doesn't know what I'm about to ask. So
I confirm.
So this is going to be like unprepared, just spontaneous. So anything he says is the truth. Okay? All right. So the first question is, when did we meet? When? Not where, not how. When? When was the date that we met?
I don't know the specific dates, but I think it was April or May of 2016, 2017.
Yeah, he's actually correct. We met we actually met or started, met on May 2017. Yes, because I remember that I was about to write my final exams in the university then when we started talking. Yeah,
exactly.
Okay. All right. So yeah, that's true. So it's correct. Okay. So let's go to the next question. The next question is, where did we meet?
We met on social media, Instagram specifically.
Yeah, we met on Instagram. We met on social media. Okay, and that brings.
Found out on social media.
You found. He discovered me on social media.
Indeed.
So please, if you're a lady here and you know you have been doing, I don't do social media, something. Oh God, Jale. There are a lot of markets on social media. Actually, none of us was looking. I don't think we were looking. It just happened. So that brings me to my next question, which was, how did we meet? Like how did you come across this beautiful lady? How did it all happen? Give us the gist. Please speak up.
I was just browsing through social media. I was an avid Instagram follower then, so I just came across the lady. I was like,
how did you come across me? We weren't even friends.
I can't even, for the life of me, I can't remember.
So what did you see? Did you see my picture or my video or something?
I think I saw your picture along with some quotes. So I'm a word-based person, so I'm attracted to well-crafted content. So I was just like, who's this lady? Then I clicked her profile and all, and I ended up looking. I think I ended up looking through all her pictures, and liking all of them. And then I made a mental note that I was going to get in touch. I didn't get in touch on that day. I think it was later that I got in touch. I just slid into the DM, as they say.
Slid into the DM. Anyway, okay, my own version. So how did we meet? I was on my own though, on a particular day afternoon. I don't know what it was, and I went to my Instagram and I just saw this guy who liked all of my pictures, and I'm like, wait a minute, who is this person? Like, this person has to be jobless to be going through all my pictures and liking everything, like literally. And at that time I had a lot of posts on Instagram. If you follow me on Instagram, by the way, my name is Victoria.Ajayi Bembe. I might be changing that, but for now that's the name. If it changes, I'm going to put that in the description box. But for now, my name is Victoria.Ajayi Bembe. If you want to follow me, I do some good stuff on Instagram. And you know the funniest thing is that by then I had not started stuff. Okay, you can correct me. You don't need to whisper. Okay, so as at then I was doing videos on Facebook. Okay, I had not started my YouTube channel yet, so I had a page on Facebook called Let's Talk Women. So I used to do a lot of videos. I think I usually post them on Instagram. So I was very, very active on Instagram. So this particular day, I just saw that someone just went through all my photos from last year or last 2 years and was just liking everything. And I don't know this guy from Adam. And I'm like, okay, let me check his profile. And I checked. I'm like, oh, it looks all right. So the truth actually is that who approached who? Who was the first person to approach?
I think I dropped a message. It was a short something like, I hope we can get to know each other better and all that and all that.
That's so not true. I was the first person who approached you. Have you forgotten?
Oh,
yes.
I remember.
So
she was wild. She was kind of surprised. She sent me a DM and was like, who are you? You liked all my pictures.
Yes,
and all
I
that,
said.
that
I think
surprised
I said I have never. No one has ever liked so many of my pictures at a time. I just wanted to say thank you. I don't know why I did that. I have never, and to be honest, that was a lie. I've had people who go through my photos and they like everything, and I've never thought.
Reach me.
And I've never actually gone to any of them to even acknowledge that they liked my pictures. But I was just like,
You get what?
Please. So yes, I did go on his profile. I saw him. I'm like, okay, this guy is not bad. And I decided to send. So I went to his DMs actually, and I said, hey. I've not had anyone look to. I feel like we should get that message because, guys, the text that I sent or the message I sent to him when he went on to like many of my pictures, all of my pictures. So I said, wow, never have I had someone like so many of my pictures at a go. I just couldn't ignore, and then I put that emoji with glasses. So I guess I'm supposed to say thank you, and then I put smiley wink face, smiley face, and love. I can't believe I did that. And by the way, this was May 6th of May 2017. Okay, and then he responded, you're kidding me, right? Please consider yourself welcome. And that was it. And I just liked it and I went on. And on this was May 6th, and the next time he texted me was May 12th. That's like 6 days later. And it was like, Damola, need I say, you intrigue me. I don't often get attracted to people I meet online, but I have no doubt with you. I like that you're passionate about who and what you are. It's lovely. And on May 12th, I responded, oh, thanks a lot. I'm only trying my best, blah, 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 blah. But thank you. And he said, I hope to get to know you better, if that's okay by you. And I said, sure, just tell me what you want to know. And he was like, okay, cool. That was May 13th. Now, he did not see anything until May 18th. And then he was like, may I please have your digits? And then he gave me his number. And I gave him mine, and then I told him that I'm currently schooling, I'm in Ghana. Okay, the reason I told him that was because my number was a Ghanaian number, so just in case, you know, he finds it strange and my number was starting from +233, or he doesn't think it's a mistake and add 4 or something, I just had to explain. So, and then we started talking about my school, and maybe we'll do a separate video about details about what he said, what I said, and stuff like that. But yes, that was how we met. Okay, so we met on Instagram on May 6th, and yes, that was how this guy started working his way slowly into my heart. Okay, let's move on. Next question. So the next question was supposed to be who approached who. So I've already mentioned that he approached me indirectly by liking my pictures, and I approached him directly by, you know, sliding into his DMs. Duh. I didn't ask him out. I just slid into it to say, hey, I noticed you noticing me. Okay. All right. So the next question is, when was our first date?
When was our first? Oh, we didn't get to meet in person until 6 months later.
True.
So that should be December. Should be around 20th of December 2017.
Did we go on a date? We didn't go on a date our first time of meeting.
But that's the first time we saw in person. So
yeah, but
I just decided to treat it like first date.
Okay, well,
we had already been dating before then.
Yes, no. When I said date, I mean like our first date outing, our first date. But before he answers that, let's keep thinking about it. And I know why he's thinking about it, because we don't go on dates like this guy. Well, let's that's a talk for another day. But what he's trying to say is that yes, so we met on Instagram in May. he asked me out on my birthday in, wait, is that part of my questions? Okay, well, yeah. So yes, he asked me out on my birthday in July 2nd of that same year. So that's May, June. So we're just talking friends for 2 months. And then on July 1st, he asked me to be his girlfriend. And on July 2nd, my birthday, I accepted. And then we started dating from July to December. We're dating online. I was in Ghana. He was in Abuja. We've never seen each other. I don't know this guy. I already knew his mom. I've spoken to his mom. He's spoken to my mom. He knows my family, my cousin, my sister. It was just, you know, at a point I'm like, wait, what's happening? This guy that I'm dating that I've never seen, he has never seen me. There are a lot of scare, but I'm going to talk about that later. I'm going to talk about when we first met, when I first saw him physically. It was the most awkward thing ever. But maybe we'll do a video of that, because if we do that, this video is going to be incredibly long and I don't want that. So that's a story for that. That will be a story for another day. Hopefully it's kind enough to join us. But the question is, when was our first date? It's not even long ago, to be honest. We've been dating for almost 4 years, and our first date was not long ago.
It would be years later.
Okay, let me not ask you when. Where was it?
Where? I'm confused now. There was a day we went for one sit out at one shawarma spot like that they took so long to make.
Is it shawarma spot or pizza?
Pizza and shawarma and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It took so long to prepare milkshake. There was no light and all. I'm confusing it to the day we went to see the movies. No.
Yeah, the day no, I know. The day we went to the movies was different. It was after the day. It was after the day of the pizza.
Okay, so yes. then it would be the day we went to. We had milkshake and pizza.
Yeah, that was in 2018. Yeah, 2018. Yes, we had our first date like a year after we started dating. And I think that's because usually when we meet, we only have like short days, like maybe I come to spend a day or two.
2-3 days.
Yes, to spend a day or two, and then I'm back to Ghana, or, you know, long story. Like long distance relationship is hard work. Maybe we'll talk about long distance in another video. Yes, so yes, he was in Abuja, I was in Ghana. Then when I came to Nigeria, I was in Lagos, he was in Abuja. So we never really had any time where we were at the same place until when I came for my NYSC. That was the first time we were together for up to a month in the same city. You know, that was the first time it ever happened. Yes.
That way she returned to Lagos.
Yes, after
like
my
Lagos,
yes.
ran away to US.
Oh please, I didn't run away. So yes, so that was the first time that we were together for up to a month. Then after a month, and even half of that time I was ill. So he was like a doctor. Oh God, story for another day. So after a month, I went back to Lagos, and then maybe I came back twice or so after then to see, and then we spent some few days and we're back. So we never really had a time. Anytime we met, we wanted to spend so much time with each other. We don't go out, we don't do anything. We are not doing anything ungodly, please. But we just wanted to, you know, be in each other's company. So we hardly used to go on dates and everything until that
sometimes we set dates, like we schedule it, like, okay, we're going out tomorrow by 12, and then we'll just say, let's just stay together. You know you're going tomorrow, right?
That's true.
Like that.
That's true. So that's how we never, you know, went on a proper date. But yes, so our first date was in the pizza in 2018. I can't really remember the date actually. The next question is, what was your first impression of me? Not when you saw me. So twice. The first, when you saw me on social media, what was your first impression? I think you already mentioned that's, you know, word, I don't know. What was your first impression when you saw my picture or my post or whatever it is that you saw that attracted you to me?
Okay, I was struck.
Struck by lightning.
Both, not lightning. I was struck. I generally don't relate with ladies that much on social media. There's this general predisposition. So, but I just saw her. I liked what I saw. I had to look through all the pictures, our content. I discovered that we had a lot of mutual friends on Facebook, and I have a lot of writer friends, poets, and they call this thing, is it fast fiction or something like that? So I have a lot of them. So, and I have not met many of them, so, but I just kept reading through her stuff and seeing her things, and I'm like, I like her. I like that she's deliberate about what she's doing, and she seems to have her life figured out. And it was attractive. I will not lie. I looked through the picture, and then I was like, okay, this could be an initial attraction. So let me leave it. So that was at the moment when I just I think I was at that moment I just left things. Then later I came back some few days. I said, okay, I still like what I saw. So I think I liked all the pictures that I could see everywhere. I looked through. I liked all of them. Then I went away. I was like, okay, let me see.
So you were attracted to me intellectually, not, was it physically?
It was a combination of both, a healthy combination of both.
Healthy combination of both. Why did you put healthy? Everything about you has to be extra.
Well, because at some instances it could be your intellect, and at some instances it could be what I saw was my friends would say I have a spec. She was my spec, or she is my spec. So that was there. So I didn't want to be caught up just because of what I saw. So it was important that the psychological and let's say mental side matches with that. So, and I wanted to take my time because I know myself. I can see someone and be like, oh, this person looks good, and next week, like, what was I even thinking? So, but over the time, the more I went back, the better I felt. So I had to do something.
All right. So that was his impression of me. It was like, who is this babe? She's my spec. She looks nice. She's pretty. And then, she has something up there. It's not like she's just, So my first impression of him, so when I saw all the liking and I went on his profile, of course, mine was physical because it was on Instagram I first saw him. I didn't see him on Facebook. And he writes mostly on Facebook. So I saw your blog. Is it blog now?
Yeah.
Yes, that Wole Speaks thing.
Yeah,
so yes, I saw his picture. I'm like, okay, it's all right. It's not bad. It's not bad. It wasn't my original spec then, but I'm like, okay. And then I went on his blog and I saw a lot of nice poems.
To my spec.
I saw.
Converted myself to aspect.
Whichever
one.
Yeah, he actually did. Story for another time. So I read his blog and I was like, okay. I also got attracted to him intellectually. So that was my first impression of him. Like, oh, this guy's cute. Okay. And then I read his blog and I said, okay, he seems to be intellectually sound, and that's it for me. Like, you can see, I've dated guys that are physically, they're everything, but when they open their mouth to talk, or sometimes when you want to have some intellectual discussion with them, you just find yourself lost. Like, what are you saying? What am I saying? But he checked all the boxes for me. So yeah. When did you meet my family? Next question is, when did you meet my family?
I think the December of the year we met, 2017.
Yes.
When she came into Abuja from Ghana, she came into Abuja from Ghana, and I think we had about a day, or then we traveled. It was funny. I spoke with the mom. I took her permission that I wanted to take her to my parents' place. So we stopped over at my parents' place first, and then I think the next day we went to Lagos. I went to meet the mom. I met the cousin. I met the aunt. I met the sister's fiancé.
Yes.
It was funny because the sister's fiancé, we attended the same secondary school. We're from the same hometown.
Yes.
We attended the same university, and we never knew each other.
And that was actually the first day my sister was bringing home a fiancé. So we both brought our husbands to be. Now they are married. I'm sure you saw her in the last. You saw the two of them with their lovely baby. In my last vlog I uploaded. So yes, we both brought our husbands to be home on the same day, and they happened to be from the same village, attend the same school, attend the same secondary school, and they never knew each other. So it was like, okay, what's happening? So yes, it was on the December of the year we met. We took a road trip. That was actually our first trip. I think that's the next question. That was our first road trip together.